Alrighty, hello, pretty people. I hope that you guys are doing great, feeling blessed, highly favored. A ver quién anda por aquí. Oh my gosh, look at me. I'm making such a long nose. Okay. Let's see who's here. A ver. Miss Yvonne, hello. Starlight. Señorita, hasta que se deja ver. Hola. Alrighty, Miss Lovebug. Hello. Hi, Miss Diana. ¿Cómo estás? Hit the love button on your way in. Yes, please hit the like button for love, for good karma. Miss Hottie Glitterati, hey baby cakes. Oh, I have to send you your link. I forgot. Completely forgot. Miss MG Solo, hola, señorita. Hello, beautiful people. Hello. All right, then we got my Trisha. Hello, pretty lady. How are ya? I finally caught you guys. Yes, we haven't been here for a minute. Well, I mean, we have been and we have not. All right, so here is the list. Somewhere around there, we're going to see fast rounds. All right, we're going to start off where we left off in this list. All right. Some of you have already saw that we were coming live. Today we will be here from 8:15, 8:20 until 11 p.m. Your girl's going to come back at 11 a.m. tomorrow until maybe 2 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. Just so we can finish off. Hopefully we finish the list early tomorrow so I can do some of the zodiac reads. Saturday we might squeeze some zodiac reads in. And some regular questions about what's going on here, getting ready and prepared. We're going to talk about that a little bit. I still need to put what date it is on, but I will be coming in Tuesday, most than likely Thursday. So it's Thursday, maybe Sunday. Loving your nails, beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Miss Maria Pon, hello, baby cakes. So we will be talking about that. I will also be making a list of important things to get for any case anything happens, right? What are the essentials? Some essentials that I have gotten here with my family for some time. And I'm talking about if anything does happen here in the United States, well, most of the parts of the world will happen because there's a reboot taking place as well with some sort of agendas. But we'll be talking about that. You feel better? Yes, much better. My throat, though, slowly but surely getting a little better. There has been a lot of cold air around here, very dry. But things are getting much better. Alrighty, so I'm going to start off the list here. If you know you're not going to be able to make it because you're in another part of the world and whatever, not feel free to drop your question so I could get it for you and I could timestamp your reading, okay? I have no problem timestamping your reading and doing your reading while you're not here, but I prefer for you to be here. That's me screaming. Happy Lunar New Year, everyone. Yes. Happy Year of the Snake for some of yas. Dolly's Moon. Hello, corazón. ¿Cómo estás, baby cakes? I'm really excited. Spirit just said, okay, no fear mongering about prepping, getting everything ready, getting some things ready. Okay. But so this year is going to be the start of a new revolution. It has already began. I mean, it's been 5 years in. All right, baby cakes, let's go. We're going to start with Ma. Miss Ma left me her questions. Love energy approaching. A huevo. Okay. Huevito con el poaching. Let's see. Love energy approaching here for relationship wise for you, Ma. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Show me where you are at right now. Show me where you are at right now, Ma, with your love and connections here. All right. You have a window of opportunity. You have been having it for the last 7 months. It looks like you know about it. I haven't read you in a minute. I would love to look into your astro, but it looks like I'm being shown the fish and the planet Venus. So it looks like you kind of may have closed out your heart for some time now, but the energy is still open. Okay. So good though. Yes, thank you. Hello, Amber. Welcome. Okay. All right, Mom. The thing here with you is there is a need to let go of something. We're gonna look into what that is. You have unfinished symphony showing up here for you. And with that energy, the Four of Pentacles, okay? You're holding back. Why are you holding back? The Hermit. How much more do you have to think about it? How much more do you have to think about you wanting something different, Spirit says, of whatever that you've had in the past? You've healed. You're a master in the craft and the art. You have message in a bottle. Somebody will be confessing. Woo! Somebody will be confessing their love to you pretty soon. This is going to be taking place within the next 2 weeks into the next 35 weeks, which most than likely that is within the next 6 months. I see the sign of Taurus being here, and you're going to be very present for that. Okay, and then we also have the Hermit, which is a Virgo energy, but I'm not picking up on anything of that. We have the energy of breathe, of the energy space where you are at right now. And that is grounding your energy, finding inner peace. But it feels like you've already done that a little too much. The Spirit says, what the heck do you need to clean up? It's in reverse. You're done. You're done cleaning up. You're done looking into what else is in that basement of traumas. And you have round and round. It's time to move forward. A new life begins here. Whenever we have the shell, that always reminds me of Mayan teachings that I've had, but this is about a new initiations, new life forming. Somebody who is not of your usual type of expectation will be the person who you are connecting here with. And I'm going to tell you this. This person is very attractive. You may not be into very attractive people for whatever reason. I'm not going to put out your business like that, but you might be the one wanting to be the better looking one in a relationship that used to be that you thank you, Spirit, that used to be old way of thinking. Now you're not that attractive. Looks are not so important for you, but your person that's coming in is extremely attractive. It looks like they have colored eyes as well, either like that honey or greenish, bluish kind of eyes. That's how you will know it's your person. I don't see you wanting to connect that quickly here, but this person is coming in exactly. Oh, and I have to say something here. This person is coming in exactly around after Aries season. This person looks like to be 6 years younger than you. They're in the ages of 25 and 29. Knight of Cups, the Temperance. Not your usual type and expectation. And you are also not their usual type and expectation. The Temperance here is in reverse. So that means that this connection is going to shake you up to your core. It is a physical attraction. You'll be physically attracted to them. You will find them beautiful, but you're not going to be lusting over them. You're just going to find them beautiful. Hey, Miss Sunflower Soul. Welcome, beautiful. Their energy towards you. You have King of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. It's a person who you are not their usual type and expectation. They're going to be daydreaming. They're going to be fighting the connection with you as well. And eventually here, they're going to give in. You have the 10 of Wands. Somebody takes responsibility. And it looks like it's him. You're going to really see them being different with you. And when I say this, it looks like he's either going to be your boss, or you guys are going to find each other here in some sort of work scenario. They might come in, but it looks like they have something. I don't want to put it out there like that, but it's they might be either leveled up in education or position, or like financial wise. They might have a little more than you, which you don't care. They won't care either. But this is how you will know it's that person. But they will be younger, at least 6 to 7 years. They will wear hats as well. And they are a little lighter than my skin complexion. But this guy will be offering you a relationship from the start. Like going out, taking you out. Looks like you will say no. But 8 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Eventually, you guys talk things through. Right now, it doesn't look like you guys are in each other's energy or giving each other the time. I don't think you guys see each other much. But this person will be coming in hot around Aries season. Of Judgment, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. Looks like you're going to be crushing on him low-key, but they're not usual type in expectation. I feel that they're not your usual type in expectation because you may have already changed the way that you view connections and relationships. You might be attracted to a person's personality, or what they got in their, in the brain, or what they got to say, instead of their looks overall. All right. Hey, girl. Hey. ¿Cómo te fue, Lisa? ¿Cómo estás? All right. Let's see what your guidance is here, baby cakes. And I'm going to get you a love message here. Love message here for Mom. When it comes to relationship, what she needs to hear. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask, false self-mask in this relationship. This is telling you, stop giving yourself or telling yourself the old stories. You're done. Finito. No more healing. Calling whatever that you want. If there is a time when you believed, oh hell no. If truth be told, when you believed that you didn't want children, or maybe you didn't want marriage, or maybe you wanted to get married and didn't want an open relationship, or whatever not is your situation. This is telling you it's time for you to see what you want now. You have attraction, and I saw true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is your husband. The person that's coming in will be your husband, or the last person before you meet your husband. I don't see you dating much longer. Looks like you're about to make a big important move when it comes to your love and relationships. Okay. When it comes to love and relationship, what is Maz? This is your under the veil. What is her guidance for this, for the relationship, please? One more message, please. Guidance for Ma when it comes to love and relationships. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Guidance when it comes to Ma for love and relationships. All right. Bottom of the deck, you have be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. Your other message is balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. That just hinted me right now where Spirit says, don't let the other person be doing all the job, all the work, all the talking, all the planning. Of course, let yourself be taken care of, courted, and whatever not. But if they're being a little honest about their emotions, don't hold back. And also, don't give too much. You have a surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Your other message when it comes to love, surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Don't fight off this connection, girl. All right. Day by day, girl. That's a good way to do it. Alrighty, so let's see. Miss Ja, I don't know if you're here. You're up next. All right, let's see. I had my little list here. Oh. Okay, here it is. Hoy no más, qué vergüenza. No, I'm not embarrassed. It is what it is with my hard flask. Okay. Maria, I'm due for a personal reading. Do you have time available? Yes, I have times available. My soonest availability is Tuesday from 9 to 4 p.m. Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. Hold on. That's not it, silly me. Yes, Tuesday and Thursday. And Monday from 9 to 11 a.m. If you guys have sent me messages, I am so freaking llena de mi pinche inbox. I haven't had a chance to open. Yeah, especialmente a ti, Starlight. Tengo un chisme que contarte, pero no sabía si estabas tan available o no. Yes, Thursday morning. Wednesday I'm available in the afternoon. From 4 to 10. I'll most likely take some 15-minute calls. Miss Lisa, do I still have a question for my fast round? Yes, I already have your question down. It's just whenever I do the fast round, that's when it's going to go down. Hold on, sorry. My card's kind of flipped over here. By the way, I will be giving free tarot readings with a special guest here, someone that we see here on the live. There's two actual peeps that are going to be joining in. I just kind of need to get my schedule settled. But keep an eye out for that. We'll be coming live with Miss Hottie Glitterati, hopefully, and Miss Earth, Sun, and Moon within these days. Happy birthday to the bestie, by the way, Miss Earth, Sun, and Moon. Just out there. Happy birthday, friend. Wednesday, I'm available after 7 p.m. All right, let's make it a date. That works. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. All right. Okay, so we got Miss Ja. All right, let's see your timestamp. Ja. Oh, I'm going to put Ms. Ma opening. Your question is, we've been talking about him moving over here instead of me moving with my son up north. Just want to know if that's going to happen or he's going to be moving him or us. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Show me the energy being presented with this connection when it comes to moving. And under the veil reading, so give me his energy space when it comes to moving. And how things are going to be happening here. Okay, you have the Fool coming up for this person here. You had the Fool, the Devil, the Six of Pentacles. Which tells me right away that this person urges for a new beginning. I don't see them wanting to move right away. They have been lacking. I want to see what this is. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Chalices. This person has been loving depression, being stuck in his head. I don't think it's about you, though, or about this connection, especially with the Nine of Cups. There's an overindulging, over drinking, over using, abusing. I'm not feeling so much of a substance. It's more so of not letting anybody come into his energy space. Okay. Show me where he's at right now with wanting to move here. Okay, there we go. Nine of Swords comes in. A person's overthinking. Wanting to rush into something. We have the overthinking coming in. Again, Ten of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Okay, here's what is going on, Ja. Okay? Sin pelos en la lengua. I know que sometimes we don't like to hear it. Hold on, this guy's hat is going to catch on fire. All right, let me see. We have here the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Like I've said, this person now wants to make things happen. Things that maybe he should have taken care of a while back. I don't see him wanting to move right away. It's not something that is a priority to him. So, like, if this person right away, I'm picking up on his energy, like, this person is a person that doesn't fuck around too much. Okay, like, when he wants things done, he will not hesitate to get shit done. All right, you have the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Like, this person, yes, knows that they have not been as involved to nurture this connection. Because if we look into this energy, all of this energy is an overthinking energy of a person who is not in the now. So meaning they're not in the connection. Mind, heart, whatever not, is somewhere else. Okay. They are still connected to you. They still want to be with you. They very much feel you. But all this energy means that they're not consciously here, involving themselves to grow, to participate fully here in this connection. Show me what's going on here. So you haven't moved here to the sea. See how this person looks depressed? What are his thoughts about this situation? Milk and honey, new life. There you go. And we also have chopped wood here. This is about a person who can make heaven on earth for you, for themselves. And it's saying it's going to go great when the two of you move in together. But they have not been doing so. Because they didn't want to. We may make the excuse, and I say excuse because this is an excuse. This is a cheese man. This is a whole, coming into conclusions, fast conclusions, where we don't take time to think things through. It's telling us here that this person decided not to move or make the moves because they were waiting for something else to kind of open up. Not emotionally with someone else, but for them to get some sort of clarity. Two of Pentacles here, the clarity comes in. King of Swords comes in sideways, which tells us that he did not receive what he needed. Hasn't. And if you see here in this King of Swords, you see there's a total of 3 swords. There's one on the floor by the baby, the new life, new initiations. One by the king that is holding the sword right here, and that actual person who might be a king who's also holding the sword. So there is a contemplation here from his end to tell you that he hasn't been ready to proceed or hadn't been ready to proceed due to a third party. I don't see him cheating or doing it or being in that energy space with the death. It's about something that he's not ready to move from or wasn't yet, but now he's here ready to. 3 of Pentacles comes in bottom of the deck with a Page of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. This move is going to happen, has been waiting to happen. I want to see what chop wood is about. That card number here, bottom of the deck, is 42. Chop wood is the central meaning of being grounded in everyday experiences and humility. Says that you guys weren't ready or were rushing to this connection to live together, but we have soulmates as well coming up. So it's very beautiful energy. But the time is ready for the 2 of you. With this oracle message, it is saying it's not just them, it is also you. So take this message as is. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blossoms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to be let nature take its course, it's an important step of manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is a deeper purpose for releasing attachment when you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way. You clear your energy to receive your aha moment, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. When it comes to relationships in this energy, it is telling us that we're not involving ourselves or putting in too much effort. Nothing is as important right now and just doing what you need to do day by day. This is about allowing your heart to remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. It is time to center awareness and connections, to hold hands once again, to get connected, to come back, to enjoy the now. Have in mind that whenever we do date someone, we mirror their energy in some way, shape, or form. We may not like what they're doing, but at the same time, we are reflecting that energy in some manner. That could be even to that person or people in our surrounding. All right, let's see here. What's going to take place? Who's going to move in with whom? I'm going to tell you something here, though, Miss Ja. This person is just coming out of the woodworks, okay? So that means that he's not fully ready to make any moves. Talk things through with him. How does he want this to be done? Because I'm not sure yet. Where am I going to get a job? Yada, yada. No. He can get it right away, okay? I don't see any blocks at all. So finding a job will be easy for him. Getting things settled will be easy for him. It will make your life much easier in the long run if he moves in with you, Spirit is saying. That way you don't lose your mind space when it comes to friends, family, and others around you. Your child. Might be your smallest child. Youngest child. But also work. Okay, show me here. Hermit. All right. About contemplation, talking things through, and praying, talking, connecting with God. Success is upon you if you both decide to connect and talk things through. So it shows the Seven of Swords. Both are self-sabotaging. Nobody really is bringing up any sort of action plan. It's just talking about the dream, talking about what you want to do, yada, yada, yada. Put the action plan out in the open. It's like, okay, what are we doing next? How are we moving? How are we planning to do this? Step A, step B, C, D, and so on and so forth. Show me here, moving in. Spirit says, you already know that moving in with him is not the answer right now. Yeah. King of Pentacles comes in sideways. Four of Swords. The Magician. If he would have already wanted to make the moves happen, they're already here. Or should have already taken place. Right now, green light is moving in here with you. The only thing that's sabotaging here, the whole situation for success, is the sabotaging by the both of you. The Empress, Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups. You have more victory. Him coming to stay with you. And the odds are that you are going to want to move towards him in order to not have your peeps or whatever not affect the situation. I say peeps for those around you, but I don't see them creating chaos or anything else. Nine of Pentacles means you standing on your own 2 feet financially. I'm asking, how does he feel about moving? You have the 8 moving with you. Your area, 8 of Cups. In the world, he doesn't want to move. And he's not ready for you to move in with him either. He wants you to move in. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. But with the Four of Swords and Magician, it's almost like reality hit for him here. Page of Pentacles. He likes talking about it, but not taking action. I'm telling you, your person is a person that keeps his word. So if it says like, okay, muévete, or like, it's time for you to pack up, look what you're going to do, let's do it. Like he would even come get you himself, but he's not doing so. He's still in a stage of grieving or depression. Okay. Have this in mind. It is best to let things just ride out and have him move towards you. Or with you here. I'm asking how you feel about this. You don't trust him. You got the Three of Swords. You don't want to move completely. Yeah, you want to be with him or close to him. It's a whole dream come true. Well, the Three of Swords shows me that you're not ready to move either. Queen of Cups, you love the idea of being in love and a connection. Don't want to be alone. Show me the overall outcome of this, please. Knight of Wands, moving in too fast to grow together. Take your time. This connection is not going anywhere for now. Hey, yay, Miss Kim May. Hello. ¿Cómo estás? Pero sabe que él se va a mover contigo, pero ahorita no se va a mover, my love, ¿ok? A lo menos que you pushy about it. All right, Miss Sunflower Soul. I am just, oh, that's funny. Here, sees. Hey, girl, have you had any new special readings like you versus them or something? Yes, I'm bringing that on Tuesday. I was gonna bring it. I was gonna bring it yesterday because I was gonna come live yesterday, but we have a little friend that my mom babysits, and he had a little ukulele guitar, and he scratched himself. Well, got a scratch under the eye from one of the guitars. Well, one of the guitars, the guitar. So we had to take care of that first. Kind of messed up one of my privates, but anyways, private live. Okay, private session. But that other is going to be like a snoop bamboo. So like a twist on the snoop bamboo. But it's about them. If you want a versus, we can always do a versus them. I just want to say that this Venus retrograde is going to be fucking magical. And that's the reason why I'm doing it, okay? Some of you guys already might be feeling more grounded, more nice about love, and not too concerned anymore. Might be more concerned about your health or healthy lifestyle. So I love that for everybody, for myself too. Señorita. Miss Sunflower Soul, drop your question, my love. What am I doing for you? ¿Dónde está mi trabajo? Yes, how you donate for and under the bell. All right, so we're doing a sexy read. Sounds good. Yeah, I was gonna keep your 3 reads together since you donated right after fast rounds. That's the only reason why I kept it together, because it was not too far off. Because first come, first serve. That's why you only see your name once there. That's the only reason why I separate them, because I want to keep it as honest as possible with when it comes to having the list in order of first come, first serve. Unless people forgot, their place in line or did not show up. For fast rounds, Miss Diana, I only have one for you. I know I answered one. Or two here. Let me see. Yeah, you posted 2 questions. One was about Ahmad. That's the question that was answered. And the other one was about somebody with the name Dink. That's a question I have pending. I have it here. I have it shown which one I have answered, which one I have not. So I have one pending. All right, Señorita Sunflower Soul, what's your question for the first under the veil? Okay. Send me your question then. So I get updated here. Because I'm just going to go one by one on the questions. So that way I'm ready and not, waiting for what question it is. Por favores. How does Kyle view her aesthetic-wise here? Physically, attractively, aesthetically here. You have the Five of Swords. You have this person feeling jealous in the beginning. Completely jealous. Five of Swords, loving the Hierophant here. He loves that you love to dress up. He thinks that you are a little expensive. And of course, the Leo energy never seems to disappoint. Showing up, bottom of the deck. The Hierophant is telling us that this person, when they're with you, when they will be with you, will love showing off. Like the jealousy part looks like it's just, part of the past, part of what takes place in the beginning stages of this connection, relationship when things flourish. But it's just a matter of seeing that you are a bag of chips and more. That other people look at you, that you're minding your own business. The other people just tend to gravitate towards you. I love that there's three little birds here. The three little birds, when they show up in relation, readings or any sort of situation, it is telling us that there is a lot of gossip going on, that there is a lot of communication. That could be even you bringing up the communication, being open to be chatty, even with other people, to cause him to be jealous, especially in the position that this is at. Okay. We have him here with the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles. So if you notice, this is energy of being free, and this is about being tied down romantically. Okay. And this energy is showing us that there's that feeling of being possessive about you and loving your body. There will be great examination and things that he will not speak about him needing to look at things more closely and why he's feeling the way that he is. The energy here showing up is extremely vibrant. It feels warm, too warm, like a fire energy. And then we have simplicity. I get like Virgo. And obviously, Virgo is very simple yet complicated. But I feel like here you're going to be playing with a lot of fire. Tempting this person, consciously creating him to be jealous. It might be a playful manner, right? But within this, I do see him feeling a little undervalued. Feeling undervalued. Thank you, Spirit. And we have the Empress here. But that just shows, it's almost like a feeling of needing to have confirmation that they're all about you. Okay, great. The Empress is here. We got the Eight of Pentacles, which is great. One more. The Devil, the obsession energy. Possessive. There's a lot of wild sex here. Wow. And we have Ace of Swords. bottom of the deck. 8 of Wands comes in again. And we have 10 of Chalices. Again, pride, happy about expressing these. This person is not going to want anybody else to look at you, giving nasty little glances to people. Like in the beginning. Later on, it's almost like he is feeling so proud of himself for scoring or having you with him. There might be some self-assurance that you give him. Because the energy is like they can lust over her as much as they want. And the energy calms down again and it brightens up with the 8 of Pentacles and the Devil once again. Show me why the 5 of Swords is here. And I will be reading you your advice that comes from this situation, because with the energy, it also showing that part of this advice is relationships that comes with number 39. Letting go. Letting go of jealousy. Time cycles, okay. Show me here about possessions. That is boundaries. Drawing the line and chasing. Okay. So like I said, you did this for the chase, to see if he really is about you. Can I see about the sexual energy here that's off the charts with him loving her body? That sort of scenario here. As things improve, what's the energy here? Exhausted. And we have manifesting. Dealing with his own karma. Pride. Pride was the energy showing up here. And we have it again with being stubborn, being a little arrogant when it comes to showing off, being in this energy about you. I don't feel like this is much of him praising you. It's more so of him being a little cocky about it. But the energy of what I'm picking up is like the two of you give back and forth of this energy. It's not bad. It could be like a little dark humor by the kind of scenario. That energy, that dark energy, that energy that of dark humor that it holds is a way of being playful here. It could be light, but then again, it could be extreme and hardcore when it comes to Mars. And showing up with a Mars Leo, it's like extreme possessiveness to the point where it could scare someone off, but I don't see it being scary for you. If anything, you like it and he likes it. Show us a little bit more, please. Thank you. Oh. Okay. There we go. I was looking for you. And the other one too, but we'll eventually find him. Oops. Sorry about you guys. Shook you guys. We're going to be reading with you today. I kept seeing that deck. Oh, this is not it. There's a sexual deck. Oh my god. Oh man. I don't know where that other deck is at then. Okay, well, you want it to be read with. Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. Thank you, universe. Nombre de Dios Padre, Dios Hijo, Dios Espíritu Santo. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Nombre de Dios Padre, Dios Hijo, Dios Espíritu Santo. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Show me a little bit here of what and how the sir views the missus physically, attractively, and aesthetically when they're together. Thank you. The daughter wants Son of Swords. That means that like you like to poke the bear. You already knew. It's about keeping things interesting, bringing something completely new. Daughter wants stylish, creative. The three freaking birds again, girl. I got 3 cups there. So it again, the energy of how it begins with the 3 birds. Interesting. He won't hold back on letting you know how much he is attracted to you, of how much he loves the body. But eventually here the energy does show that he even gets off or excited that he's with you. It could be like him letting you walk a little bit in front of him, letting others watch you as you proceed into, an establishment, and then just 2 of Swords. The 10 of Swords just comes in and slaps your butt, letting them know like this ass belongs to me. Tower. And the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is public recognition, showing off publicly. It won't be long-lived. Obviously, there are stances here, moments, but it's like he would love to show off that he's with you. Show me here this Son of Swords. Of course, why I'm not surprised with the star there. Ace of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. I don't need to know about the public affairs, liking, wanting to have sex in public. 2 of Cups. Other people seeing you guys as soulmates. Very beautiful. And then you also have the Death. Okay. Again, I was not going to add advice to this, but advice comes in. And this is letting you know, when it comes to situations and relationships here, of course, this is a new partnership, regardless of how we're seeing it or we had been together. We try to connect, yada, yada, yada. Okay. In where energy stands now, this will be a new partnership, new relationship. And it is important to assess and reassess where your present relationships are at, what you want in a relationship, and whatever will not support you to leave it behind. And with this energy, if you like this teasing and whatever's going to go down and you like it, if that's what works for you and you like it, so on and so forth, keep it. But this means just of little things that you might not like, things that might take you off, like be open about that. In overall energy and perspective here, also with the Death card and the energy coming in relationships, it is asking for you to be clear what you're committing to. Okay. Overall energy that he has about her physically attractively, Father of Pentacles. All for you all for you, will be for you. And Father of Pentacles makes it happen just to serve you. That's why, like in Spanish, the name of I don't know what it's called in English or the name used, but in Spanish it's called a siervo, and that is one that serves you. What the heck happened? I'm back. Oh, I had to post an achievement story and tag Hunky Buns. Oh my gosh, you did? Give him the freaking attention that he deserves. Okay. Hunky Buns. Imagine he knew we called him Hunky Buns. That's funny. Bomba para bailar, esto es una bomba. Why are you shaking? What were you doing? Were you doing some squats before you like came over here? Are you shaking like Bambi? Para bailar, esto es una bomba. Chiquititas, let's give me sunflower soul. What's your question in a second? Oh, okay. This guy, good morning. What side of the world are you on? Hola, amigo, hola, hola. Yo te dormir, pues. Okay. Why does it keep going away? Okay. Ahí estamos. Let me just manejar las cards a little bit. Let me just shuffle these cards a little bit for you. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you, nurse. Ay, ay, ay. Look. All right, Mr. Monkey Buns. That is so good. Look at him. That's so sweet. Well, still 15 here. Bedtime almost. Okay. Good night. Night-night. My friend sent me that we should be boycotting. Setting records over here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Girl, I'm setting records myself too. You will be so proud of me. I think we spoke about me putting in more steps, right? That's a goal for me this year. I killed it this month. I know the month is not done, but I did kill it. And the first thing I thought, I'm like, oh, I was going to say your name, but I was like, she will be so proud of me. Do you have and of my give me listen to soothing sound will help me sleep. Girl, boo, boy boo. Of course I'll have your questions, my love. You start off my fast rounds. Okay. Mama. Oh, aquí está. I don't know why the heck I'm listening to that song. Somebody that speaks Spanish will know. It's an embarrassing song when you really think about it. You know a song that goes, bien golosa, tú eres bien golosa y bien glotona. Goodbye. Okay. Proud of you. Thank you. My goal to start off the first 2 months or 3 months was to do 5K steps. Girl, I'm around 7 or 8. For most days, I do 8. Except that the days that I went hiking. Ay, no, me dolía todo. Me dolía la colita. O los huesos de la colita. I mean, you know what I mean. That was the first day. I used to hate hiking so bad. Anyways. Oh, here goes another walking champ, Miss Starlight. And her walks. The day that I went hiking the first time, because I went twice this month, I did 14,847 steps a day. That was a lot. And I did take off my watch. So obviously I did more steps, but I had taken off my watch. And the second time it was like 16,000. That was a lot. I haven't gone since then. Because I haven't been working. Yvonne, you have great mountains over there to be, doing your thing. Ay. We started off strong with this answer. Oh, this is sweet. Okay. Honestly, let me tell you, one of my favorite things, and not because I have a brother, but I love men. We already know. I love men. Most men. I respect men. And I value men. But I love the idea of them being nurtured, being loved, and being taken care of. And when they find peace in a person, and this person's going to find it with you. Yes, but no thank you. Congratulations, honey. I freaking love hiking in the mountains. Girl. I did notice that a lot of the ladies that look like they hike all the time, they had that Coke bottle look. They had a little thickums going on moment here with their little bumps, and good looking legs. Hey, Miss Kim May. Hey, mummies. How you doing? Welcome back. Sometimes. Girl, bye. Bye, Yvonne. No manches. I don't become some wild animals. Mira, whether girl, you just toss them a boobie. They have a whole year's meal con tu boob. Vas a seguir grandota la boobie? Come on. I love them too. Oh, I love this. Okay. It's my mom's birthday. Just finished dinner and cake. Oh, happy birthday to your mommies. Today is Magdie's birthday too, from Earth, Sun, and Moon. So happy. Girl, this is prime. Prime juicy meat. I don't doubt it at all. Okay? No, just the puzzles. Our first message that comes in here from ay, no manches, pobrecito. That's actually not the first dog I hear about not wanting to go for walks around this time. I think it's a total of 5. Hopefully it's just the weather, but you know what? The dogs also notice or can know when something is not normal out there. You know what I mean? In the air. Let's check out the numbers you had here. Very important to note that you have number 30, number 3, 41, 5, 9, and 23, which is a 5. So fucking interesting. Huh. Okay. I'm just sucking in the energy of like how love can be so beautiful. It'll be great to see or hear from you when you're with your person. Because the energy here, it doesn't show him just seeing you as another relationship, as another woman, tending to his needs or like taking care of him like that. Like, no, this is above and beyond. This is about you bringing heaven on earth and bringing hell on earth for him from time to time, too. Giving him a reality check. And I will definitely go in about what I mean with that. I was just perplexed right now with the energy that you have for dreams. Of course, this is all beautiful. These had me in shock, which is great to have. I'm just so loving, yet truth bombs come in. But here, maybe I should save the best for last, or in my opinion. But I will give you a little hint. It has to do with dreams. It has to do with revelations. Has to do with intuition, telepathy, but also with Atlantis, right? And how this person sees you, views you. We have the energy of dreams. And that's right now. That's him dreaming about you, connecting with you in the dream state. Something that I was connecting with God the other day. Not to share too much of my information, because I do share, but I don't like to overshare sometimes. Is of how is it? And I'm gonna put my business out there in a way where it's up. When I disconnect from someone, I don't dream of them. I don't think about them. I am not a type of person that keeps lusting about a person or thinking of what could have been. I mean, to each their own. If you're like this, or anybody who's hearing this is like this, I mean, that's you, boo. Okay. My placements do not allow me to, and I'm saying my placements with my stars, planets, houses, and with life thrown at my way does not allow me to stay in that energy space for long. Which is great in the way that I'm seeing it, right? Because I keep having dreams with a certain someone and messages flowing. Even though I've disconnected, I've done my last judgment call and done some things here, right? And that is just a part of confirmation of whatever the journey has been, that I'm still on the right path. That person's still on the right path. And we've connected for whatever reason it had been, right? And it's beautiful, even though I've disconnected. And I get that as a confirmation. Your person And I kind of shared my story and whatever for it to be almost like an eye opener for how this is also receiving your telepathy, your telepathic messages, messages and dreams, anything that you're putting out there. I'm hearing babies, energy about babies you're putting out there. He's also receiving them, dreaming of them, feeling like something's going on. Okay, because I see at least two or three. But for him, a lot of the old feelings have come back as a confirmation. All right, how this person sees and absolutely loves is his favorite here is the nonverbal communication that he has with you, the pulse, the drag of, and I would call it drag of the heart. It's almost like there's moments where he's fighting this connection and will drag something out of proportion. His emotions will not want to talk about it, but it's almost as if you are able to read his mind. You see me having 2 or 3 babies? No, I see you manifesting 2 or 3 babies. That's in his dream state too. A mother of cups. Very loving, nurturing. Tending to his needs. And it looks like you're tending to his needs a little bit too much, which is great for him too. You allow him to see how much you care, the work put in, and he absolutely adores that from you. And then the energy does show that here. He also reciprocates. If we're seeing this 8 pentacles, sometimes the 8 pentacles will come in a 6, a 2, one. It'll show more pentacles on one side more than the other, but in this one is equal. This shows the energy of fertility here with the spider, and most of these lines are even. So like whatever is being built between the two of you, however connecting or intertwined the emotions are, the thoughts are they're going to be growing between the two of you. Messages are going to be received on both ends. And this is something that he will absolutely love to share. Love to share. Oh, your wisdom. This even could be also of him. It is also speaking of him showing off of how intuitive you are, how open you are, how magical you are. Trying to see that deck, but I can't see it. So many decks here. This could also be him calling you his unicorn, right? Because this is about finding someone who is not like most people. This could be of you completely single, not ever had married, not having children. It's like, okay, she is so rare to find. Interesting energy here with sisterhood and wars and battles. Because this is an energy where he loves that you're able to get along with those other women in his circle, family. He loves that you're loyal, that you are a complete joy, that you befriend his family, they love you too, and then you also give them help. Like here, it looks like you're into that whole teasing sort of situation that you even gang up against him from time to time. He finds it funny, but it's like it's a friendly battle argument here. And the battle argument energy is a 5 of Wands here. The beauty of this card in this deck is that they're not hurting one another. They're not on top of one another. I heard that you also connect his family, yours, to come together, gather them to go out and have a little sip here and there, get together and have some meals. Father of Cups. All right, we have the Father and Queen of Cups here. It's a very beautiful energy. This is about also you finding the time regardless of how busy you are, because the Father of Cups is able to maintain his emotions, right? And it's about keeping his agenda closed, not letting things overwhelm him. And this is about you losing your cool, but also being able to recollect yourself right away. He loves that about you here, that you are optimistic. It's either you're optimistic, you're open up, or you're completely shut down. You're like, okay, I need some time off. We can do this some other time. Now, let's get to the other part here. It might not sound so good, but it's something that allows him to be worried, cautious of. With the magic of the College Druid, and number 9. The number 9 speaks of wisdom, speaks of openness, speaks of things that we already know, right? The number 9, we can think of the Hermit. We can think of wisdom, finishing a cycle in our life, a chapter. But we come in and with so much wisdom, or with a lot of knowledge, right? Knowledge ain't shit without putting it into practice, which is wisdom after all. But here with this, he will love and respect, and with due time, it'll become something that he favors. You have Daughter of Swords is about bringing the hard truth forward of how he makes you feel not so good, makes you feel sad, or how you feel abandoned, and how he can be a better nurturer. On a more positive side, this also shows of him being able to open up about how he has felt abandoned by others, how he doesn't feel as loved and nurtured. I don't see him opening up right away. It'll take him some time. He might feel a little emasculated, or had maybe felt that it would emasculate him with past partners for whatever reason. Daughter wants, but you will have a manner, a way of letting him open up. If the daughter wants, the Sun and Son of Cups. This is about being gentle, about being nurturing, about being soft, bringing this invitation. That's not even about throwing him to therapy or telling him you should go to therapy and look at this stuff. This is about completely almost allowing yourself to just hear him out and feel that you are there for him. Holding his hand step by step. And I'm not saying baby, that's just like very easy. Allowing him to get to know to new spaces, a new way of being intimate with a person. Son of Cups, Daughter of Wands, Daughter of Swords, Daughter of Pentacles. A lot of this energy, yes, I know some are knights and some are pages, right, in the original Rider-Waite, but they're still pages, regardless if they're knights. They're getting to their destination, but nevertheless, they are bringing in a small page. So this is telling us that yes, it will take some time, especially here with Daughter of Pentacles, but communication will be key. This person will open up and they will be extremely happy. And they will be able to pour onto you. We have a 4 of Wand energy, which is showing us marriage, connection, being open for things to grow in that manner, in that way, Father wants, even being the person that opens up new activities, new way of doing things, introduces you to new things as well. Here with the energy that's very beautiful here that I'm being shown, that with due time, when you guys connect more, that you guys get a little more and physical interaction, you may have already, since you met him way before you, I mean, no, you didn't meet him before. This goes back in the year 2017, 2019, dreaming of being underwater with animals or some danger-like thing. This is telling us that we are dreaming of difficult moments, but it's about letting go of our fears. And here, like, he's going to be waking up to past lives, waking up to those energies and letting them go little by little. I don't see him completely letting them go, but of course, he can quantum jump, he can do all this sort of things, and things will be moving however they need to move. Emasculated by the children's mother. Oh, girl. Most than likely, could have been a past partner too. But we have him here. He has dream teachings, dream messages, and that eventually the first message that I got with that was that he was going to share about his dreams, and you were going to be the one who was interpreting them for him or helping him find whatever answers his spirit, his soul needed to hear. And he will absolutely love that you're so into helping him, except for the messages there. All right, chiquitillas, let's go. What's your your third question here with the check sheet question? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Miss Dabby, are you here? Oh my God. Okay, I love this. Love this. Okay. I love sexual reads. Not gonna lie. I get a little shy now. I used to be a little bad bitch about them before, but I don't know, you guys. But to be honest, I love to read more how you guys will feel about names. All right, sounds good. I have a question for you on fast runs, right? And we have the question here. Just so you know, my love, okay? So be ready, stay ready. You are next. Not if I'm getting popcorn. Girl, goodbye. Oh, Amazon delivering. Me too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you ever asked how you will view him. Those are always fun to read. FYI, if you wake up Leo from this question, whether getting a little too hot, because we already know Leo is on her I want to have babies moment. You will owe me a cookie, okay? Not your cookie, just a cookie. Okay. I was not thinking that the sex fortunes will come out, but they did. Let's see. All right, show me here the energy that's coming up here. Leslie is going to get me pregnant from this reading. All right, let's see. How will Kai view the missus as a lover? Oh, how will I view Kai as a lover? Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for correcting me. Okay. When I read that wrong, Spirit was like, nope, go again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right away. Look at you. How you're gonna view him as a lover. You have the devil showing up front and center. You have the 10 of testicles. Again, so much head action. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to view him as very dominant. Looks like you're going to love his dominance. With a 10 of testicles, of course, that it's a beautiful card that says, yes, you're going to feel that, you're at home. You don't get tired. Obviously, the bodies will get a little tired. Fluids are going to do their thing here. But it's like you're not going to be able to get enough of this man where it's really going and can become addicting to you. And the same goes to him. How are you going to view him? Yeah, the sun. You have the sun, which means that you will feel extremely happy, right? The sun is a great card. When it comes to sexual energy, it means that you're going to be extremely fertile and you're going to be wanting it all the time. It's nothing but like this man's going to give you several rounds. You have the King of Sex of Wands. Look, let me tell you something about danger, okay? You will not know it with this man. Yes, here with the Devil and the King of Sex of Wands. The very dangerous cards to have together when we're speaking about sex, especially when it is talking about a person's sexual energy, their experience, and other things. Because this one's going to be extremely sexual. He will be long lasting, and you're going to absolutely love that. Might get a little jealous thinking of whom else he's been, but it looks like you're not going to let that freaking ruin your day. Most of the time I see you following orders, but at the same time, you also want to be the one that's showing him how you're doing things. I rarely see you being in this energy of where you are being the one that's in the bottom. Eight of Six of Wands speaks of putting in the work, both of you putting in the work, but you definitely put in the work. And whenever that you're on top, you're letting him see that booty of yours and how you're moving. And the only times you let it, you are on your back is to see him, his facial expressions whenever that you're doing the sucking in the dick motion with, your diva cup. Your diva cup, your diva cup holder, basically your vajayjay. Okay. And let's see here. Okay, Six of Wands. Show me a little bit more. How she's gonna view him. Again, with the possession, look at this. Ace of Swords. You're going to talk hella smack. 10 of Pentacles again in the same position. You see here with the Devil how he strapped her, right? Look who's trapping who now. Tell me why I would come back to this. I love it. Of course, your Aries self would. 10 of Pentacles comes in as 10 of Pentacles. And this is about letting him eat off you. Again, you being the one who is, regardless, she's laying down, but it's like, okay, you eat me up. And she's holding the cherries up in his face for him. I mean, the grapes up in his face for him to come and eat them. The thing here, I feel that you're seeing him, feeling him as a great lover, extremely great lover. But it's like you see yourself more as a better lover. Eight of Wands yet again. Yeah, the Eight of Six of Wands here. Oof. And you have the Lovers and the Three of Six of Wands. Ace of Flesh of Swords, which is the Ace of Swords. Great ass freaking cards. Still talking a lot of smack, both of you. But it is about having at least 2 or 3 rounds per time. I don't see many quickies taking place. There are some quickies, of course, but I don't see many taking place here. It's like you guys devour each other. You guys need to at least book some fucking time to have sex here. Like, make sure your whole agenda is clear out for the rest of the afternoon. 4 of Cups, of course. Why would it come out with the King of Six of Wands with a 4 of Cups? This is about having sex in non-private places. And it's like he will bring it up or like as a fantasy, and you're or like, I want to have you here in the car real quick. You have the chair just came out. Sex toys come into play. You like open to the idea of having toys, and you like it even more because at the same time you're here lasting longer, asking for more. But the endurance on this man is something that you're really going to enjoy. Things that you will enjoy the most. You will enjoy the most of his possessiveness. Of how he wants you to be only his and you only belong to him. And how he's so vocal about that. About how he wants you to be his sex slave. About how he wants you to be submissive. It looks like you partake on this. But you switch the roles. Like that he is clean. when it comes to the sexual intercourse that you guys have. You love that he is also respectful and practices safe sex. Brings in toys as well. The sex toys came out again. That he's open to use toys on you, on him, sometimes together. The fact of experimenting and being playful is something that really opens you up. That we have the mirrored energy with the moon. That's about also him loving your ass. That could also be of him eating your ass. Okay. 2 last messages here is about his quirkiness, about how he can be spontaneous, about trying new things both in and out of bed, and how he kisses, how he makes, a very wet situation seem super romantic by the way that he kisses and caresses you. And in the moment telling you how much they also care about you. It's also about him taking care of you after you guys are done with the deed. I don't see you guys exactly sharing, but you guys might want to experiment later on. The energy of threesome showed up twice in different decks. This one, but it's like almost midway. So have that in mind. Okay, let's see. We're going to end with this card. What is something that the missus will want to tell the sir? What is something here the Miss Sunflower Soul will want to tell her person? Okay. Let's get wet and wild. Take control of me, baby. I will be all yours. Oh my God. Okay. My laugh comes out a little bit weird, but know that I was really LOLing. All right, Miss Sunflower. Yeah, no threesomes. Might be here something that he might have in mind. The threesome energy didn't come through, but it did show up. Like trying to peek, but it didn't really make a thing. You wouldn't know. I already freaking said this. By the way, Spirit said that one of the things that's going to turn him on is going to be slapping you when you're acting too much like a diva during bed, a little too sassy, him showing you control. Oh, man. Harder. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. LOL, same. Oh my gosh. De lo que se ven a enterar uno acá. The things one finds out over here. I'm too selfish and possessive for that. Hey, that's how they say, like, your person really loves you. And they don't want to share you. There are moments where you need to be possessive about your person. Yes. Oye, la otra. Then he better bring me another man. Let's see if he likes that. Oh my God. It showed up like he might be like tempted, like open. You are very sexual too. All right, Miss Dabby. It's your turn, my dear. Drop it like it's hot. Miss Marie Apon. Baby Cakes, you were right after. Please. Kiki. Una calle me separa. Let's cover it. Del amor que está mi sueño. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. I mean, by all means, if we love a man, a woman, whomever the heck, and they're curious about that threesome and you're not cool with it, don't play with the idea. Don't let them don't even entertain the idea of maybe. If you know your ass is hella possessive, jealous, don't want it, it's just going to cause problems. Just be upfront. Hey, this is my boundary. No more. We don't need more people in here. Oh, Marie, let me know when we'll get this shit in private session. Let me tell you something about that. If you want to order sexual reading, for you to do the recording, I cannot. Okay, I cannot read you in a private session. Having you there, hearing the whole tea while I'm reading like this, it's a whole different vibe. I don't know. Like, I'm already shy. Just doing this reading, I would pause sometimes when I'm thinking about, oh my God, Marie. And I used to be wilding out before. Like, I would say more perverted shit, even though it's the same things that I'm saying, but I'm holding back a little bit. You're nasty. Don't get that private. Don't get that type of questions in a private reading. I mean, you could get it privately recorded for you. I've had people ask me for a channeled reading, like, you know, the channeled messages that I do here. Cool. But don't ask me for sexual shit over there. I mean, it's an extra price to channel in while I'm doing the live. So it's going to be a different price if you want to add channel messages too. Miss Exotic Enchantress, please drop me your question on, my love. She's so pretty. Too nervous for this. Not about to let anybody else know about hugging their sexual powers out here, girl. Of course, of course. I don't even want another woman looking at him, let alone being intimate in front of me. Ugh, the worst. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. All right, where's the other deck? Okay. I was just looking if it was a regular question or an under the veil Miss Exotic Enchantress. Okay, it's a regular question. Sounds good. All right, let's check out here. Where is John right now? What's the energy here for John? And can I see movement, intention of movement in that sort of scenario, please? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. This man has really cold hands right now. Looks like it's for me, that energy of having cold hands is not just the weather. It's about him having some sort of low vibrational energy, could be attaching himself itself to him. But I see him getting out of it. I did see the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands trying to show up. All right, so that is good energy moving forward. Thank you, Marizers. Okay, thank you. Oh, hell no. That's funny. I do love me some WWE, though. Where's he at right now? We have the Lovers. 9 of Wands. That explains the cold hands that I felt right now. The 9 of Wands is a person who is at last with end. Right? It's also fearing communication. The communication lines are open. But the 9 of Wands shows up. Right? But that energy also shows us that we may feel that the connection, situation, whatever is that we're thinking, environment, etc., we might feel it's a little difficult to set a plan out to be successful for it or initiate communication. In some senses, it's about taking responsibility of what takes place here. Right, but with the Lovers, it looks like he is fearful to open up about a certain thing that's here. He's just waiting for something. He will come forward, though. There will be some sort of communication here. I don't see him being open and completely honest. It does look like he will have his wall. The wall is up right now. 12 Wands. What the heck is he waiting for? The beauty of this, though, yada, 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 yada. Okay, 2 of Wands. It is someone being at crossroads. But this energy of the 2 of Wands is an initiation and part of the journey. So if you felt that the two of you had a moment where there was no action, you actually did not have any physical action, it's about to take place again. Okay? This is a moment where a person gets that drive, that push, the soul urges for them to take physical action, and that's going to take place. The beauty of this is that it is in, we're going to call it future position, right? We have the 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups, excuse my because the energy shows us that this person is going to kind of, show up with an equal give and take vibration. Like, I want this and I want that. I'm expecting this from you too. Not that he will be verbal, because the 7 of Swords and the energy behind it, which is the 9 of Cups and the Hermit, tells me that he kind of is expecting for things to just fall into place or for you to read his mind. Nevertheless, there will be some sort of contact. There had been some sort of healing taking place. It looks like from the last time the two of you connected, he really took a step back. But do know that that was to ground the energy. For the Lovers is a healing energy for both parties. This allowed him to take action, have success in business ventures, as well as other things that had happened with his family, where he's getting along better with friends, family, especially mother's side of the family. Here we go, Queen of Wands. Feeling more himself, and this is part of the success. Show me the energy of him. Okay, yeah, he wants to connect. You have the 3 of Wands, and that is a meeting that is waiting to happen. You have the Queen of Swords. Goodbye. Bring in this energy, bring in this idea, place of him coming to her, not her going to him. It looks like messages from him were maybe dry the last time. They were not really going anywhere. You did not want to entertain mediocrity. And he's like, oh, I messaged last too. And LOL does not count. Okay. Queen of Swords again, and the Devil. We're going to put this back. We're not going to read into this, because that's of him feeling like you're the one who should be reaching out. And my dear, that energy is of You may have carried the conversation for some time, not throughout the whole situation, because I see the Queen of Swords being sideways. And that shows me that you did not carry on or entertain you being the one who just carried the whole conversation. Show me here his movement. Here. What's his next move? Towards. That's exactly how it was the last time, girl, boo. Nah. Like, this guy's really desiring, but I do see a major event taking place for him that's going to come forward. But it's of being exposed. If you're thinking that he just started off a relationship, you know, trying to be out there, yada, yada. No, girl. He ain't moving from you. Okay? That's not what's happening right now. Show me his next actions. Towards Miss. We're here. Okay. Show me what he desires to do right now. What is the action? What he desires to do right now is to lay low. You got the Four of Swords, but the Four of Swords, let me tell you, that's also a person who wants to be spying on you. Right now, he will not be taking action. I have had the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups come in together back to back for energy of this, of people who are being stagnant by choice. There's nothing blocking this, Miss Exotic Enchantress. There's nothing blocking this connection. No other third party blocking this connection. No heebie-jeebie, no evil eye, no witchcraft, nothing like that, okay? This is just his choice of not moving, of being in this space of overanalyzing, overthinking, self-prophesizing negative situations. Because he is out there. He is online. But I don't see him actively dating. Like, even if he is, he's not doing much about it. Like, he can say, like, oh, yeah, I'm putting myself out there. He ain't doing shit about it. Next actions. We have Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Looks like life is going to bring the two of you together. Bump into one another. And there is small communication, small talk here. This might take a few months. The Lovers. Healing. I was about to say this. Please don't let it be a year. Fucking year shows up. Energy opens up for you around Leo season. So this is Gemini Leo season. So that is around June, July, August. This is when the communication can come in hot around that time. Okay, let me just look real quick for you. Where's she gonna be energy wise when this energy portal opens up? The Magician. You can be the one that's manifesting this, moving this communication, opening up, but you're having a new chapter of your life stepping right in. If you're waiting for any ventures of life, may that be in work, money, that sort of thing, this is when you hit jackpot. When a lot of things open up for you, even things that you cannot imagine taking place are about to take place around that time. You will be extremely busy, and that's when this person's going to try to come in. Okay, that's the energy of where it initiates for this open, and it keeps open. Like, when we have window of communication, it's sometimes we just think, oh, okay, they could communicate, we can't communicate, or yada yada. Nothing's blocking it. It's beyond that. It's like divine orchestration takes place for things to be successful. When that window is open, it's part of your life path. It's meant to happen. It's meant to be. Great things come from it, because that's times when there's a lot of risky energy of where basically we choose of how we want to co-create with spirit. And at a time, yes, a lot of new things are going to be coming in for you. New suitors come in for you. There's at least 3. There is one really dark gentleman and 2 more light-skinned. No, I don't see like white men, but it could be, but light-skinned. You know, a little in between coming in, but you do have communication from this person coming in. They're not just in the space of making shit happen right now. Show me, give me messages here from him, please. Give me 2 messages from John towards her. Okay, we're gonna get 3. 1 from this. I'm so sorry if it's hurting anybody's ears when I go like this. I'm truly sorry. I'm gonna get my little mat again. I was doing some road openers for people. Some energy clearings, and I had some of the candles laying here, and one burned right through a mat. Well, the mat that I had here, and we couldn't even turn them off. And I say we because my brother's like, oh my gosh, look at your candle, and it completely had burned out. It was super successful, but it was still going on strong after it was like the whole candle was out. A good reminder. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Nurse. Okay, give me one, just one and one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One message here from John towards the missus. Right. I'm gonna go in again. A message from John here. Message from John, please. Message from John to Miss Exotic Enchantress. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. First message is it over? If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. I don't know how to live without you. I'm sorry for giving you false hopes. I'm still learning how to love myself. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. Let's see what fell. Hold on. And when you're seeing my butt up in the air, 1 second. Okay, I'm going to give you these messages because usually this never happens. Okay, and then obviously there are messages here for you. Move the table a bit. Okay, the messages are, why do I feel so lost? How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Alrighty. Thank you, miss. And other reading. Girl, I love all colors of men. Me too. But there's some the color wheat on different preferences, obviously. All right, so what the heck? Thank you, Miss Exotic Enchantress. Thank you, my love. All right, pew 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 pew, girl. I'm going to get that third-party streaming device or freaking software where I can actually play the freaking noises for you guys instead of me doing the lame freaking noises, especially when I'm feeling like this in my throat. You'll be back tomorrow. I want to do a couple of reads. Hell yeah, I'm back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, I think by 10 a.m., but I posted at 11 a.m. just in case your girl feels a little sore because tomorrow's leg day. Okay? My laugh. Can't even hear my laugh. Girl, thank you I'm loving the raspy voice. Oh, thank you. I do like the raspy voice. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you. I appreciate you. But when I laugh, you guys know I have a terrible ass laugh. Okay. In the beginning, it used to be cute, but for being a dick, I was stuck with a freaking loud ass nasty voice. So when I'm gasping for air, I sound like a squeaky toy when I'm like giggling, laughing. I sound like a freaking squeaky toy. It's so bad. Maria, I love it. I need to know about my Valentine boo. Girl, I love your laugh is magic. Girl, come on. Thank you. But not with this voice like here. But thank you. I appreciate you. All right, Miss Maria Pan. I like to read V's current feelings about us. Sounds good, baby cakes. Okay. Hopefully for Valentine's Day, I do not work in the afternoon. I want to do sexy readings on Valentine's Day with also the dice. By the way, I will be coming in with my rods when the fuck I find them. I can't remember exactly where I put them. I was gonna come in the other day. I took them out. I'm like, I'm gonna be doing some rod readings. Who knows where the hell I left them, girl? Okay. Oh, Spirit says, take care of the other business first. Ah, okay. All right, show me the energy here. Where's V at? Where is V at? Well, not moving. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune comes in sideways. Show me the energy here. Where is V at right now, energetic-wise? Five of Swords, Knight of Cup. So if you're wondering if this person still feels a connection with you, it's a fuck yeah. Yeah, the Knight of Cup, that's a person who's wanting to come in and apologize. Could be coming in and apologize in his own way, since the Five of Wands did show up. And that's a person who has a hard time admitting some things to himself. And that is more of anything that did not work out. And trust, I'm not telling you this because I'm reading you right now. I've had to call out some people who I'm reading at the time, as well as myself in some readings too. I've been called out. When we're the ones fucking up the situation connection. Excuse my French. But it shows that he has a fear of being more intimate in a connection, in a situation here with you, and therefore has been pulling back. Show me the energy here, please. Spirit, where is he at right now? Show me the overall energy where Mr. V is at. Okay, being stubborn. The Seven of Wands shows up, and that's also an energy of sticking, putting boundaries. Sticking to his truth. And he may not say, like, hey, this is a boundary of mine. Right? Have in mind this came out sideways. Heart space, please. Where it's this is his heart space overall. And show me here where it's at when it comes to Miss Maria Pon. I can already tell you that he's not having a good time. It's very difficult for him to let go of old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things. He's stuck in his head about you. And have in mind that I'm not turning these cards. These cards were the ones that we're flipping here. Okay? You have the Magician and the Sun, which is telling me that the ball is in his court at this time. For him to accelerate movement, communication, for things to be. Right? There's still a lot of things going on here. As much as he's trying to play out that he is strong, that he's not worried about this, not showing his full heart, full feelings, It's bugging him. It will continue to bug him. He will be coming in with some sort of communication if he's not bringing communication to you right now. I'm not seeing, haven't asked if he's communicating with you or not. I'm not being shown because I haven't asked. But, and with the energy showing us that there's something that he needs to say here. It's almost like you were expecting a heart-to-heart conversation initiated for that to take place. Because the Five of Cups is telling us that there is a new beginning, new cycle when it comes to love. But this person is choosing to hold on to the emotional loss. And not just that, but the Five of Cups means that they have abandonment issues here of them. They rather say goodbye or self-sabotage before you leave them. Yeah, love is on the brain for sure. Harmony, this is about healing taking place, activations taking place here for him. He's not feeling his best. Okay. Let's speak real quick about the base chakra. As humanity, we were left with 2 chakras out of, we're going to say, the 7 physical ones in the physical plane that we know for now. Just 7, right? There's more. But we were left with the 2. We were left with 1, which is the base chakra, and the second chakra, which is our fertility one. Obviously, with everything having pros and cons, it could either be fear or it could be security. Right? And this is what makes us 3D physical as well. But here with the base chakra, if we're seeing everything is based on fear, this is way thrown off right now. Okay. The thing here with this person, he's being grounded in other things. And I do see him bringing grounding energy, which is great. Because obviously I know this energy is just a regular quest. But the thing is here with accelerated motion, this is activations taking place. Communication is going to be coming in. It will bring in more secrets. Great. Now we see the second chakra that comes in. So this is great. I know we're just speaking of this chakra right now, but it's great if it's coming into place. So whatever he was fearing to be more open about, initiating things to take place, rightfully so as you want them to be, he will be opening up about it. Yeah, you might not like it. You might be thinking like this guy's playing games. I don't see him playing games exactly. It's like he just doesn't want to finish this connection or push in for the next phase where things feel a little faulty. This is self-sabotage. That's all there is to it. Okay. I do see him contemplating, especially at nighttime when it comes to you. Man, energy in the heart, you have heartache and loss. This is about him fearing that you're going to leave him, completely cut him off. I want to see here a little bit more for her. Please show me, and let's give her a little bit more information. Why does he have heartache and loss? Why does he have heartache and loss? And show me what he's fearing over here. The base chakra. The good thing is the base chakra, it is showing up right side up. It's not completely in reverse. In reverse would have told us that, he's overly analyzing. You would see him fear self-sabotaging in a fearful way, which is like him over texting you, calling you, stalking you, making sure that you knew how much he was fucking feeling, that sort of thing. It is about a grounding energy that's going to come forth. Can I see why does he have his heartache and loss about her? With the 3 of Swords, it is showing us that healing's taking place. But if he feels that he caused this on himself, unavoidable, okay? That this was supposed to be lived, it almost feels like karma to him. Why? He wasn't being careful and he wasn't showing his true emotions. What is, show me what's the base chakra? What is here? Why is it here? Destined. All right, like I told you, there's a healing, there's an activation. I know sometimes this sucks. I was just reading a passage in the Bible. Lord, I can't remember the name of the people. I think it was Esau and his brother, but I know it's 2 brothers. One was feared. He would kill people. He was, like this big daddy energy in the Bible. I can't remember his name for the life of me. But the thing is, that his brother vowed, and I'll get to the point in a moment. His brother vowed to kill him the next time he saw him. Right? Esaul. We're going to call him Esaul. I can't remember his name right now. Somebody maybe knows. Please share. The thing is that the brother told him it's on sight when the hell I see this guy. Blessing in disguise comes in. I can't remember the name. You guys are maybe remember because of this. But the Lord, God, breaks this guy's hip. Yeah, this guy is here. No, it's not Abel and Cain. But the Lord breaks that big daddy energy guy's hip. So now when his brother sees him, he's compassionate about him. He does not kill him. If anything, he wants to help him. And in this story, it comes in where we see something bad taking place. It's a blessing in disguise because the brother who said it's on sight saw the brother, and instead of wanting to fight him, hurt him, kill him, he felt compassionate, and that created for them to connect again. Right? So at the end of the day, it's a blessing in disguise where we don't see sometimes a blessing. This for him is a blessing for him to not be fearful of having security and connections, maybe reconnecting with what us as humans crave, which is love. Right? Because this is a lot of fear energy of what he has. It's a lot of there is great energy moving forward here. He is hoping, expecting to get communication from you. Can I see why he's so trapped in fear? Besides him feeling like, oh, this was supposed to happen. Security. Base chakra energy, heartbroken. I mean, that just goes back to where his heart is at. He's just hoping that you are able to, let bygones be bygones, forgive him, let him come through. Can I see here in the heart? He cares about you, okay? He has feelings for you. He's just not willing to fully express them because it looks like everything was great. Judgment and Hierophant comes in, having a change of heart, showing that he has a change of heart, a change of mindset. And you also have the full new initiations, a new version of him arises that is sweeter, that is more caring. I don't feel like this person has been a dick to you, to be honest. I feel like everything was great and just, he just down spiraled, basically. This person does care about you, will be waiting for communication. Feel free to communicate with him. He's expecting it, hoping for it. This could be praying, manifesting for that energy. Okay. I want to see 2 messages from this person, please. Come forward and we're going to give your romance angel 2. What is your guidance when it comes to love with a connection with this person? He's nice, LOL. Girl. We have flirt. Be a flirt, Maria. Maria, tell me something. Are you super jealous? I heard all Marias are. You don't have to admit it, girl. Okay, give us here a message. What does he want to express to her right now? What does V want to express to Maria right now? But I can tell he gets triggered sometimes. What does V wants to connect? What does he want to say? What does he want to say to Maria? Maria's one. What does he want to say to Maria? The other card that came out. I hide it from him. I love it. What's your guidance? What's Maria's guidance, please, when it comes to this gentleman at this time? Okay. So there's healing taking place. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past. As this person releases and heals the past, both of you experience more love in this present moment. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. This is telling you, pay attention to what is being shown to you. If you need to express something, do not hold back. If it's bothering you, address it right away. You don't want to be teaching this man how to treat you along the way. Maria, Maria. That song? Okay. We also have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay. The message from this person. Making my way downtown. I'm on my way to you. I want to make you happy and miss your smile. And your other message is, I need to tell you the truth. The last card, right now, I don't know if you saw it. It was of, I need your forgiveness. I like the other song. I can't remember who sings it, but it goes, Maria, has perdido media vida. Dosis y el alcohol. María. Ya no te pintes los labios. All right. Thank you, Miss Maria. All right. We are on fast rounds. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. There's so many Maria songs. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, love. Good night, everybody. Good night. You're making that a song? Maria on point with the songs, as always. Thank you. Love you. All right. Let's check out the fast rounds real quick. Okay. Good night, Miss Maria. Sueña bonito. Estás acostado con media ciudad. Alrighty. Let's see. Timestamp for the first question. All right, Miss M.I., who has such a problem with the guards being able to sit while working total 14 hours shift at this new place I'm at? Okay. One thing's for sure, okay? It is people that are working behind the counter. It has been two people that have said or complained about this. It had been a problem from the past. It just got brought up again. Brought it forward to the manager, and the manager also is with the peeps here, okay? Show me here in manager energy with the King of Swords. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Agrees that it doesn't show much attention here. And Two of Swords. You know, it's a standing job. You should be able to do so. Hierophant. But that looked like it had been something that had been established by higher ups. It was not just a complaint from people working behind the counter. Well, the two people. Is that going to change? Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords? No. Okay, my love. With the Magician, you had two different complaints back to back. How does the new GM think about me? Okay. Show me the energy of this new GM thinking about MI. What do they think about her? You already have the Nine of Wands here, the Chariot, the Four of Swords. Overall, I see that overall energy, they would like to assess whom you are, looking at the situation from their own perspective. I do see a calm demeanor from them. Not overthinking, not over talking shit or anything like that. But here with the Nine of Wands, there has been some messy energy or something that has been brought up to their attention. Let's look into what that is. I do see them thinking that you are there doing your job. You're not causing a lot of friction, a lot of other shit here. Can I see this 901? Like, here's about talking, being messy. Okay, this looks like it was an old boss or someone here, King of Wands. It is someone who was higher up. Ten of Swords did not speak so good about you. Talked about negative things. The Moon also made up some things or even spoke about you creating drama at work. Show this Ten of Swords. Hangman. Didn't have a lot to talk shit about, but here it does show that overall he was just hoping that messages got around, negative messages of that with a Five of Pentacle, Two of Pentacle, emotion manipulate this person. It looks like it's almost like he put a pin on it, but he does not want to think negatively of you. And it looks like with the Chariot, it's not at that time, okay, or at this time of that being what he's thinking. It's like he has you in a good energy at this time, regardless even of any other complaints that may have come in. It's just like rumors, complaints. As long as he doesn't bring it to you, you should be all right. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Last time I checked, you had really great energy. I can't remember if I did this question or not, but I will do it again. Again, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. You want to go for something new, go for it. You have really good energy for initiating, starting new work, new ventures. When it comes to almost anything. If you're looking for a new job, it's a really good energy, my dear. Okay. Can I please see here? Again, great energy. You have the Sun. I remember this card did come out. Show me here, please. Okay. Great energy when it comes to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because it's telling you you're going to get what is it that you need right away, and you're not going to be waiting for too long. King of Wands comes in with fast energy, great responses, great action. Six of Swords. So, I mean, this is more about wanting to bring a new lifestyle. It's available here for you. The Tower and the Fool, I will tell you, the Fool does speak of accidents that could also happen to us because we're not being careful. Could be of also being clumsy and not this right now of hydrating enough. So please take your medication if you need to do so. Take your appropriate breaks here. Tower in the Fool does speak of getting some sort of my leg, my ankle started pulsing. So that that just hurt. That could speak of you getting hurt. I don't see you taking a break, but I see you working with pain. So take appropriate measures to this. Wear comfortable shoes that you can stand for long periods of time or walk or whatever that you do for work here. Energy is really good for you to get whatever that you need. Show me the Tower moment just because it's a little concerning, please. The Tower comes in with 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Don't make things too difficult for yourself. 6 of Wands, take your breaks. Make sure that you are feeling good when you're out in public spaces. And that also speaks of spiritual protection or protecting yourself, calling on the divine, God, wearing whatever that you need to feel comfortable and be comfortable. Okay. Energy is really good and money looks fair. It doesn't look like it's, you're going to receive a lot of money that didn't show up. I mean, it could, but energy is really overall good for you. Okay, so let's see. Number 4. LN, your timestamp is 2:30:48. Your question is, if D and I decide to pursue something, will he be able to be faithful? See, I'm being faithful, please. Oof. We got the 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and the Moon. My ear just started ringing. Page of Swords. He's a big ass flirt. 10 of Wands is very difficult for him to take responsibility and letting shit be. Again, 10 of Wands shows up again. He could, but it's going to take him a long ass time for him to be fully faithful. Show me his energy when it comes to being faithful, please. Current. 8 of Wands. 9 of Cups. He overindulges, likes to have a good time, finds sex really, really pleasurable. We have the Death. That is this card for Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio as well. Rules the genitalia area, but he becomes very, it looks like he had a sexual obsession in the past. That was to get as much pussy as he could. But this is about getting obsessed, even watching too much porn. Show me here with that 8 of Cups. It's just, this shows him being able to change. He has kind of slowed down due to children influence here. I don't see him completely stopping just yet. I don't see him actively cheating or overindulging in that for right now. In the future. Energy. Will he be faithful? Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Hierophant. 10 of Wands wants to come out, as well as the Hangman. We have Temperance. So it shows that this person will try to keep it in his pants. I will tell you, though, it does show him having very flirty energy, Knight of Swords, and Page of Swords. This is not about entering a new connection situations, but it's going back to old or having fun with people from his past. Okay? Hierophant and Temperance shows him eventually, yes, changing, getting there, but it will take him a minute to ground that energy. We have Temperance, and he's willing to do so too. We have the Temperance, 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the Emperor. That's someone giving his word, eventually do be coming here. I mean, energy is really good. Ace of Wands, King of Swords, 9 of Wands. But have in mind, We all have something that we sometimes fight off when it comes to temptation. This is for him. So it looks like he will be putting in the effort to not be unfaithful. Okay. Even though he will get tempted, he will get situations that will just happen for him without him putting much effort. Okay. All right, MV. Your total, I was gonna say your total. What the heck? All right, your timestamp is 2:34:40. Hey, girl, what does D feel about me? All right, looks like D wants to connect. All right, that's a sweetie energy. This person's holding back. It's like if they're having some sort of interaction with you, they'd rather just have it incognito. Yeah, there's situations that do not welcome them. I mean, unless you want to be doing this too. But I'm just telling you because most of the time, these sort of scenarios, from what I've seen, don't transpire to be successful in the long run. Yeah, we're showing it not being successful. It's like this person's very curious about you, wonders what the heck you got going on, would love to talk to you, get to see what you're like maybe outside, when you're in a party mode, when you're connecting with other people, would like to be more in your surrounding. But overall here with the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, that's not a good energy, because this also shows me of an energy of somebody who is resentful and keeps it to themselves, who will not be so expressive when it comes to this energy overall. Marie taking orders, total. Girl, bye, okay? Well, I mean, I do say this at work. Your total is... All right. Mother job. So we have the Four of Pentacles here. Show me Four of Pentacles, please. Eight of Swords. Somebody who's missing to be ballsy right now. The Wheel of Fortune, Death, the Queen of Pentacles. This person wants you to do all the action. My bills will be so high. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 4 Wands. Girl, he's waiting for you to do all the work. And by the looks of this, energy just got worse, worse, and worse. We are on fast rounds. Okay. Okay. All right, MB. What are CG and his sister thoughts about me? Okay. Well, I can look because I'll give you a 2 card pull for each one. Next time, just ask per one person because they both can think something different of you. And if we try to look into what it is together, we might only get energy that they both think, right? So this guy, CG, might have really good thoughts about you, while the sister thinks negative about you, and then maybe they both agree that you're a bad cook, so their thoughts about you as being a bad cook. I mean, we don't want, this is an example, you know? But overall, just try to see what's the overall energy here of CG and his sister's thoughts about Mrs. MB. Five of Wands, I'm telling you, they both have different ideas of you. Too many people involved. Hermit. They both think differently of you. One thing's that you might be a little too much of a fighter. One does not like you as much as the other. Might be the woman here because the Three of Pentacles comes into the female side, and I was going to read the female here and the masculine here. Goya de la Princesa. We are on fast rounds. That's a good point, Marie. Yes, thank you. All right, give me the energy here of the sister, his sister, please. And the energy here of CG. All right, CG has a friendly energy towards you. Might think that you are cute. I'm not getting him having the hots or anything like that. With death, it's also showing us having a change of heart, change of mind, even though this is not the judgment. But here with the death, it's actually bringing in a new way of seeing things, a new way of looking at things. Goya, if you want to drop your question, feel free so I could timestamp for you. I will be back tomorrow by 10 or 11 a.m. PST. Okay. The list, overall list is, let me show you. Overall list is here. I'm just old. Okay. All right, the sister showing the energy for the sister showing me that there's some jealousy there, but it might be of the things that she's hearing. The Chariot is a very nurturing and loving energy. You have major arcanas. So there's a change of mind, change of heart when it comes to both of these people. Okay. Goya, I think that you are Rel, the person that is next on the list. I have in mind I'm reading until 11 or so. So, I mean, there should be any time. So feel free to drop your question, my dear. I did see that you sent it in, your questions a few days ago, or your payment. That's why I added you to the list first. Oh, the sound effect. Thank you. All right, we got the Chariot there. So it's a very good energy. New things coming in. All right, so you should be looking forward to that, my dear. Yes, I got you. I got you, baby cakes. Sound effect. I love how you're getting siren eyes there, MG Solo. I definitely can see that on you. All right, Ms. Liv, 243.35. Maybe you should try to get your car back. Should Ms. Liv try to get her car back? I heard you could, but it's not going to make such a difference in your life. New things are coming. The energy, 5 of Swords. Should she fight for her card back? Yeah, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cup. Like some fights are worth not fighting for. Yeah, 7 of Swords, sabotaging outcome. 9 of Swords, new things coming in. So it's telling you no, my dear. Empress, new things coming in. 8 of Swords, High Priestess. It's giving you trouble. Complete no. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Let me put that in reverse here. All right, Miss Lou. $245.16. Okay. How does R feel about me lately? I'm sorry I have so many questions. Never apologize for having so many questions. Your mind deserves a break as well, okay? There's the reason why I come and do questions for. Because trust and believe there are days that I'm not feeling my best. Or sometimes just being a lazy bitch. I'm like, you know what? People need their questions answered. There's a reason why I started doing tarot readings, to give peace of mind, peace of heart, and healing to people. All right. Let's see. And have in mind, I'm not going to sugarcoat your reading, my dear, as much as I love you. Okay. Well, is he missing you? Yes, he's fucking missing you. He's missing you from time to time. It looks like he is feeling fucking free, though. He is happy of wherever he's at right now. It looks like he's missing the sexual tension, the sexual connection. And that's the reason why he's hoping to hit you up. By the looks of it, being an Ace of Wands, being forward in a future direction, it looks like he will be hitting you up for this. Give me a clarification here for this Ace of Wands. 5 of Pentacle. He will start feeling alone, and the way that he's going to be acting or connecting with you is by having one of those nights where it's just like, I need the feeling of a person wanting me, loving me. I need the touch of another person. But that's going to bring him back. And I don't like to do these sort of readings, but it is what it is. That feeling of, sometimes it's a bad idea. But eventually being here will bring him back to wanting to be with you. And it looks like the two of you take things off, are there, but it looks like it's short-lived regardless of things being here. So I don't want to say like, oh, go ahead and have sex because you have this relationship back. He should be making an effort on being with you, connecting with you here. Overall, you have here the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. So it shows him cheating or, connecting with someone else again and being there as well. Back in the space where you do not trust them. Just stressing me. The energy just stressed me out right now for some reason. Hottie glitterati. LOL. Yeah, that's when I call and read, when I ask too much and forget what Spirit said first. Oh, I love that. Maria is so amazing. Thank you. And on point, I love you. Thank you. But he is missing you. He wants to connect. And 8 of Chalices and the Page of Pentacles, okay? So he's not feeling the missing you part or depression, sadness, maybe as you are, but it is there. Literally thought it was a session like fast rounds, not the person. Oh, okay. All right, Miss DE. 249.46. I know. I'm real. Yeah, I got you. That's what I say, Ms. Goya. If you want to drop your question, I'll be more than happy to answer your question. I will be coming back at 11 a.m. I figured you did put both there, like your username or something, and then they came out to other thing, but I just left it short so the list wouldn't be fucking long. She knew. She knew. Thank you, baby cakes. Thank you, Miss Hottie Glitterati. Hottie Glitterati, tell me when we can connect. I already told you. I'm free on the weekends and the afternoon. Most than likely Saturday. So we can come and do the live. I know that's why I've been holding to send you what's it called? Your video. Because I for sure have free afternoons on the weekends. I'm available for you, so sweetheart. And there's some days. I know for sure Thursday we can make it happen too. Not this Friday. All right, I got you. Thank you, MG Solo. All right, genuinely curious if Mr. S, any person I'm chatting with, will be a good provider, financialist, potential husband and father. Show me the energy here of this person. That's a really good question. Of Mr. S being a provider. Oh, baby, it's on lock. Okay. Fuck yeah, King of Pentacles. It shows an energy of a man who will not be fearful. Hey, I got you, Miss Goya de la Princesa. Baby cakes, you most than likely will find your reading on the timestamp on this, not this live stream, but the next live stream, okay? Oh, he has a fool in the devil. This is a person who is not afraid to get on some messy business in order to survive or to protect those that he loves. And don't sweat it. I got you. I knew it was you, my love. We got the Hermit and the Magician. Provider energy as fuck, okay? There's the Magician and the Death. If he doesn't know something, he will create or will take on a new craft. The World, the Page of Swords, and the Sun, person who will become very wealthy as time progresses, as time moves forward. I know you've been having so many DMs, so I waited. Girl, plus I've been at work. I have this job, plus private sessions, plus, my shaman work that I do. Plus, your girl has, I don't want to say 9 to 5, but I have a little part-time out there because I need to get some steps in. My coworkers ask me, oh, what got you to get this job? Yada, yada, yada. I didn't want to say, I'm like, oh, I just need some something to do in the afternoon. I don't want to say too much because I know some people do need the money. And that's why they do have a job. I don't want to be like, oh, it's because I need to get my steps in. But I may have not looked too confident about it. I was just like, maybe like whatever. They're like, no, there's something else to it. I mean, they may have good intuition too. So I have to say the truth. They're like, oh, that's why you sometimes look at your watch and you're writing things down. I'm like, oh shit. That's why I run to do the go backs. Okay. They've been waiting on you so much, girl. And they've been calling me every single time I'm off. Last week I didn't have a day off. I'm here for the step. Hell yeah. I did not tell you guys. You guys know, well, me telling you that she's in here, that I don't have communication. I don't have communication with my father because of life shit that he caused. Yada, yada, yada. All this bullshit, right? We have been MIA on both sides of the family. They may see some things online, rarely, but especially on my dad's side, like absolutely no communication. Tell me why I have bumped into him physically, face to face, 3 times this past 2 weeks. That was a lot to take in, especially how he looks now. And I even talked to him. Yes, I talked to him like I didn't fucking recognize him. Of course I fucking recognize him. But he was one of the people that I needed to help at work. I kept it professional. I was wearing a mask the first day, but he couldn't stop staring at me. Obviously, he had a great fucking intuition too. But he did not look his best. He does not look like the dad I hadn't seen back 16 years ago. I did get a little emotional. I didn't cry or anything. I did get a little emotional of how like life looks like it has been a little rough on him lately. Well, girl, yeah. Okay, so it's 11:11. I'm gonna drop the live right here. We're gonna stay on question 10 with Miss Joe. I will be coming back by tomorrow. By 11 a.m. Sending you guys all love at 11:11. Love you guys so much. How to glitterati get some sleep. Everybody get some sleep. And yeah, that's the whole tea about what happened to me in the last 2 weeks. It was a lot. Okay. Love you guys. Long time. I will see you guys tomorrow. Promptly. See you mañana. See you mañana, baby cakes. Hasta luego. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for today. I had fun, like always. Namaste.